Yo, what's up? What's up? Let's go ahead and transition over. Nice. Oh yeah. So we got, I don't know, maybe an hour before my girl gets home. Then it's time to, go do stuff there for a little bit. But until then, the most important part, until then, I've got to be playing just a little bit of World of Warcraft. Nothing crazy. We're just going to get into it before she comes home. A little bit of time. We got the music going in the background. Is that too loud for you guys? I don't even know. There we go. Let's try that. Alright. So here we go, going into a dungeon. Haven't done anything. No, not really. Let's see. We got the week vacation. We just got off of that. We had a week vacation coming up. My girl's family, they're going to be coming down from New York here soon. So we got a lot going on in the coming weeks. The 21st, obviously, we want to be around for the release of Mop. Oh man, I love doing BRD again for the 1000th time today. So I'd say most people are just spamming monks in general. Just doing dungeons. It's probably the fastest way to do things, really. Unless you're like a quick leveler or something like that. Uh-oh. Boy, this is pretty much what everybody's doing right here, right? You hit this, and you get you a little thing here, then boom, we're hitting it again. You got to keep up your armor pin. Of course, you always want to do that. And keep an eye on your charges and things like that. See, we got one. I can throw another one off. See, this guy's going up. So we used the Tagger brew. I think you just got it at 56 or something like that. Ooh, alright. Not sure what's going on here. Maybe I started before that guy was ready. Okay. I hate chasing all these things everywhere. No, not at all. Yeah, I was playing with a couple of guys. Nothing crazy. They're catching up. They're catching up. So we skip all that. You skip all that. Could have just pulled it all at once anyway. And then this is literally the end of the dungeon. This is why it sucks so much here. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Just make sure you have your armor pin, your tagger paw on. Make sure you got your little potion popped here. Then you just beat the crap out of this lady. That's it. It's never easy. That's it. That's literally the whole dungeon. You're done. You got your extra experience. Leave. Go to the next one. I don't know why that's such a short one. They could have added a couple of more bosses to that, you think. With as many that are in BRD, you think that they could definitely put some more bosses into the first wing. But does that mean if you put a couple of extra bosses in there, does that mean that it'll be way too hard or something? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's queue up for another one. Let's see where the boys are at. 55 and 53. They're doing it. Hey, he's in Blackrock. He loves Blackrock. It's probably his favorite. Nah, it's just a couple of guys I met playing when we were just playing around, leveling up for the first time. That's No, actually, you know what? One of the guys named Phil. Shout out to Phil, former Phil on YouTube. If you want to check him out. I was playing Diablo one morning, and I just wanted to drop off a bunch of the gear that I never use, right? Because I don't use all the gear that you find magic finding, but you could keep it. I mean, like, a lot of people will just grab it and it'll just sit in your inventory forever, and, you know, you'll never use it. So when I saw that I was full, and I got it dropped, like Bale dropped like a Crown of Ages and something else in one run, and I was like, I'm full, so I'm gonna go drop this off to somebody. So what I did was I just literally went to Twitch and just scrolled down like a few times, however many times, and just chose randomly, and Phil was in there, and as it turns out, he was a little green to Diablo, and I went in, just dropped off all of my extra items and stuff, give them to somebody who will use them, because otherwise, I mean, I would have just thrown them away, right? Like, I wouldn't have done anything with them. I wouldn't have used them at all. So, it worked out pretty good. No, I did have, so I actually still have the camera that was 4K that I was using, but the problem is that it fell over and broke the lens. It literally just the tiniest little thing was on my desk, just the tiniest little thing, and it fell over and hit directly on the lens, put a big fucking crack in it. So now I have to use the shitty one again. But don't worry, we're gonna get another camera. It's no big deal. You guys aren't here for the camera anyway. You guys aren't even here. Alright, this guy probably, he seems like he's gonna be a lot faster, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. A lot better. So, I don't mind if a tank goes fast or slow. And mop is whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care. I'm gonna go ahead and drag kick out. Oh, okay, so it's supposed to stop on enemies, and I'm not sure why it doesn't count enemies as enemies, I guess, if that makes sense. Because he's totally an enemy, I went completely through him, and somehow, you know, I didn't stop. Go figure. Do I think monks will be good for... I don't think monks are gonna be like top tier like they were on release. But I do know that they were pretty decent on release. But we're not gonna be playing the release patch, you see. Oh, are we just going down? Dang, every group I've played with has went right. Now see, and it stops right there, but why? Why is that, you know? Let's go ahead and hit them up. I think for little groups like this, it takes like 6 hits to set up your damage, right? And that's more time, and they'll be dead before that. So like essentially it's like sometimes you don't want to use abilities because you know they're not even going to be alive long enough for it to make a difference. And I've got like old man eyes sometimes. Like I just can't see shit. You'll be sitting here squinting and shit. Now see, when you come in this room, you fight like, what is it, like 7 different guys or something like that? Isn't that what it is? You fight like 7 of them? Let me roll down here, see if I can get a hit. Alright. Well, I did pop my potion at least. I'll interrupt that. We'll hit this guy with this. We don't see, like, you can't even really set up the damage. Like any buff that you get is gone by the time anything gets killed. So it's no big deal. It's just like until fights are a little longer than 5 seconds, it just doesn't make much of a difference, right? I mean, these fights aren't even lasting like 6 seconds, you know? Like as soon as you started, these are bosses, by the way. This wasn't like, these are like not regular mobs you're killing, you know? But we'll see. Yeah, I have a guide coming out for... I think I'm gonna do a special request of a singer bard. Will be my next one. I might do a terror zone. I'm not sure. Might farm out some keys, because I was thinking about farming some keys out and then just for the 1000th time, everybody's seen it, but you know, make like a Uber's guide or you know a declone thing, or just showcase some characters doing declone. Like I've got a couple of characters lined up right now. I got a singer bard. I got my full Grizz paladin that is all holy shock and fist of the heaven, and he's a powerhouse. He's a monster. He kills like everything in one hit. It's insane, bro. He one hits everything. Yeah, so that's gonna be one. Does this guy know where the torch guys are? I wonder. Because the last time I came in here, a guy just came in and like started pulling everything in the whole room. But I never really saw... I don't see it here anyway. Nope. I don't know. Yeah, and here you have to find these guys. What are they called? I can't really see any. I mean, you'll just see them holding a torch normally. And you kill those guys and loot them and you'll get a torch. Like here's boom, here's a torch. Now I got one. So that guy's got the other. Alright, if he wants to do this one, he can do this one. I'll get this. Ha! I'll put mine down. Ha! Alright. He can do this, it's no big deal. Oh, well, he brought in a bunch of other things. That's still no big deal. These guys are little. Yeah, they're not strong mobs. They're all just regular. I mean, normally we probably could have fought this amount of mobs anyway. Knock that guy out real quick. You don't want to have him there. What about Ben? So it took a long break, mostly because my computer had broke. Yeah, mostly because my computer had broke. You can only have one at a time. Whoops. But that's it. Broken computer, broken camera, but I got everything replaced now. You see it's a little bit more content pumped out. We're working on editing videos now. Alright, well this guy's going over here then. Yeah, I mean like you might as well get these guys. It's experience first off. I don't know what this guy's even like what's his issue, like he doesn't want to grab anything or does he just want to get to the end? I mean you're right here and you get, you know, there's 30 guys here, it's 3,000 experience pulling all the guys that are here, you know? Like why would you skip it? You're skipping 3,000 so you can get to a quick 8,000. It's like you can just get both, you know? You can just get both. She's getting messy now. Yeah, sometimes you gotta weigh the pros and the cons of pulling everything all the time, you know? Yeah, she's working for another hour or so, so we're just trying to get some quick in here, some quick runs in here. So we're 56. Come on, man, just pull it. So we're 56. We're trying to get to at least 58 before we quit on the monk. He's just so boring to play, bro. Monks are mega boring, bro. I don't know. It's not very fun to play. What would I rather play? I don't know. Pretty much the reason it's like this is probably because it's just a stale right before the expansion drops, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what can you do right now? So, I don't know, not a whole pile. But now we leave the instance and we're going to do her again. I don't know. Yeah, actually I have a fan on. I'm fucking freezing to death over here. I don't know if you guys can hear the fan. But it's 92 degrees outside. Let me go ahead and turn this off real quick. Bro, it's 92 outside. It's so fucking hot, I can't stand it. Let's get to the next zone. Not. What are we looking at here? Okay, this will be a little bit better. I can handle this one. I can handle this one, okay? Alright, did we queue back up? We queued back up. 78-second queue, by the way, for DPS. That's so many people are leveling right now. How many people are getting ready for whatever's about to come with Mop? So, a lot of people are getting battle pets ready, but I'm not doing anything with battle pets. I think I did too much on retail to care about the battle pets. I don't know. This depends. I mean, I was running old content before just to get transmog gear, just to find cool things to get. So maybe we'll do some transmog runs. I'm not sure. But that's what I was doing. What is that? It's not a time lost, is it? No, it's just green. I would say time loss is so cool. Why can't I click on this fella? Oh, I already clicked on it. Alright, another BRD. Alright. Get our armor pen or whatever it's called. Alright, here we go. Let's get in here. Let's go ahead and hit these guys with this real quick. Just so we can get them stuck in place. Now I'm going to pop this and throw this out one more time. So what that does is for each 3 chi that I consume through abilities, I gain a charge of the brew. And when I consume the brew, it gives me 3.5% increased damage. So it's just giving me extra damage, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to use it the right way. I'm not using it the right way. I'll never be at the top of these lists. I mean, mainly because tanks do so much damage anyway with heirlooms while you're leveling up. It is nothing but an AoE fest. Like, everybody's just spamming spinning crane kick. I might as well just change my bar to like 10 to 15 spinning crane kicks, because almost always the right scenario in these dungeons are to just spam it, right? Alrighty. This guy's got some neat armor on. He must. Is that the one you buy? You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and hit him with that kick. What is it called? I'll go ahead and pow! Hit him with that kung fu going through the door. Okay. So let's hit these. We'll go ahead and hit that. So when I say we go ahead and hit these, I'm hitting the Tiger Brew. I'm making sure that if you look at Tiger Pong, your attacks ignore armor after you use it, right? So I'm trying to keep that up. I actually had weak auras on to make sure I could keep my brews uptime right, but I have forgot to put that back on. So we probably won't be doing that one. Yeah. And that's it. That's it again. We're done. Put the taunt off. It's the end of the dungeon. It doesn't matter. That dude does not like... That's actually 2 groups in a row that somebody was complaining about Hunter Pet taunts. Let's go back into another one. You see how fast you can get through a dungeon, right? Like, super, super quick. if you get a lot of gear, you know, well, maybe not for BRD since it's only like one boss and then you're done. But you can get a lot of gear. Leveling up, I mean, you quest for gear or just do 10 dungeons and have to replace all the gear that you got out of the dungeons, right? Like, that's pretty much how it's going. I don't mind this song. This is ripping right here. This is ripping, okay. Well, I have to ask Phil where he's at, bro. Why are you... Phil! What? Just waiting for the queue, man. Just waiting for the queue. I don't know. Nah, I watch for them to go live too. I always jump over and sit in their streams with them. Yeah. Well, of course. I mean, anybody who is going to give their time to watch you, or is trying to do the same thing that I'm always trying to do, just play games, stream it, you know? Anybody who's willing to do that, I love to have give them as much support as I can. You know? Like, maybe not like a big $1 million streamer, but anybody who's basically, you know, under 1,000, you know, Twitch subs or something, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, somebody who doesn't have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. No, we haven't done that. I don't even know if they release physical copies of the game anymore. Well, we haven't been to a midnight release for a long time. I mean, for WoW, anyway. I'm sure they release other things. What is she? Nah, my girl doesn't really play mini games. Nah. She's, she probably plays more mobile than anything else. Her entertainment is like knitting. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. No shade. You know, I'm not saying anything negative about it. She does have, no, she does have an Xbox. I don't know what it is, but we got it because she really liked, she saw me play Doom 3, she saw me play Dark Ages, and she wanted to try it out. I let her play it on my PC a little bit, and she said she wanted an Xbox, so, I mean, we pretty much just went out and got her an Xbox. That was it. Hey, she said she liked it. Any chance you get that you can, you know, include your partner in something that you enjoy doing, any kind of hobby, it's always fun. I enjoy it. Like, she wasn't a big fan of like fishing. I love to go fishing. She come fishing with me. Now she loves to go fishing. We're doing this. I I'm never gonna make it. I'm never gonna make it. I mean, I know why you do this, like, obviously. Just like, but why? Like, why are we skipping experience? Why are we skipping bosses? Why are we... There's things that take longer. This is the things, there's things that you gotta do to take longer. No, I get it. Like, I know. You walk down here and you can go through the door. Like, why am I missing experience and wasting time? I'd rather have the experience and waste the 30 seconds it would have took to walk here versus the 45 it took to swim here. Just didn't make no sense, man. But it was never supposed to make sense. I don't think they saw this here. Oh gosh. No, we kind of get burned out of BRD really quick. Mostly because it's the only dungeon you can do. Well, not the only one, but it's like... But it's like, let's see, one of the only 2 or 3 you can do, you know? So... No, I mean, they're just regular mobs. These guys don't give any experience. Alright, let's get out of here. How close are we? 57. We're almost there. Let's see what Tab's up to. Whoop, Tab. I feel like I get hit by this stun every time in here. I feel like I also get hit by that sleep in Sunken Temple, that one thing cast asleep. Every single time I'm in there. Now, so I think what the plan was to get the monk to 58 or 60. And then from there, I was going to do like probably the warrior at 69. Oh, I'm going to go to 63 on here, I think. And then we'll be doing the DK. So we could do DK after this. If I like the DK, I'll stick with the DK. But chances are I'll end up wanting to play probably the warrior. So I'll probably just switch to warrior at 70. Because the warrior is 69 or 70. One of those. I can't remember. And the DK is 63. I think it's 63. Might be 62. But whatever it is, it will switch it out. I really just want to get to the Burning Crusade. I just don't want to do these anymore. Oh, that's not good. Okay, got those taken care of. Hit this guy. Did we get everybody? Is that everyone? Yeah, okay, I think so. Alright, he's back. I don't really actually like the look of those swords. It looks alright because it's on a troll, I guess, sorta. Let's go ahead and hit her. Clunk that. Go ahead. See if I can interrupt that heal there. I can! Okay. Now let's hit this guy. If you hit with your blackout kick from behind, he will take a dot. Some people don't actually know that. Alright, Iron Foe, BOE. Wow. Alright. Wait, how much did that cost? That was like 6 gold. Oh, it's BOP. Nice. Oh, running in circles. I'm ready to leave. Do, do, do. What's it look like? Just like this. So not really a big deal if we lose it, right? Nah, I don't know what we're doing. I guess we're going to be going to dang, hoping to get 60 tonight. Big tap. Going insane though. Yeah, we're just waiting on this item to roll, since apparently it's going to take a year to roll. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of, not a big fan of any of that, really. So I used to level all the time. Back when Classic was, like, you know, current. Well, I would level tons of different characters here, tons there. Bunch of different servers until I landed on one that I wanted to play. But as it turns out, I do not like leveling at all. And I especially don't like continuing to level over and over and over. The same thing. And I won. Nice. Okay. Let's do another one. Sometimes 68, 58. Yeah, at 38 or 38. Fuck, none of us know what fucking level this. At 58, we can start doing, or I could start doing dungeons for Burning Crusade instead of doing these. I mean, hey, alright. That is so nice. It's a shame that we'll never use it, really. I just have it to have it. You know, like... Classic dungeons suck. Plus the 63, I'm going to do the DK. Probably need to sell some of this junk. If this queue falls through, we'll go up here and get rid of it. Ah, right as we're doing. That's alright. It's BRD anyway. Who cares? Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better, I guess. Go ahead and hit him with the... Yeah! Hit him with that Fist of Fury there, boy. Yeah, I'm so tired of doing the classic ones. It is really a long stretch of things to do in classic, where you can just avoid everything by doing dungeons. But, like, it is a really long stretch. And a lot of the times the dungeons you're doing are like the same one over. So like when you're a low level though, for instance, it'll be like a lot easier because you have, I'll do one dungeon and I'll get 2 or 3 levels and I'll be able to do another dungeon. And you know, I'll get 2 or 3 levels and be able to do another dungeon. But that's not the case once you get to like 50. Like from 41, I think like that's not the case. It starts to slow down pretty significantly. Uh-oh. Oh. See, now I don't mind doing a one like that. That wasn't too bad. That's a lot better than what we were doing. Like, if you're gonna do this fast anyway, you know. Oh. I'll just tell him after this. Greed. Greed. I don't really care about any of those things. I'm just leaving out. DK I made during Kata sometime, but ended up never leveling him up. The warrior was my main raider and tank for my old classic guild before the server Migrated. Yeah, but I don't think these guys have seen my main characters. Yeah, no, you're right. I actually don't have any Wind Walker things in here. I've only bought those runes. That's it. I bought Renewing Mist and the Serpent Kick. Which, by the way, the Serpent Kick totally doesn't work. You will hit the Serpent Kick and go through 5 or 6 people and hit a a little snake on the ground that's not even an enemy. It's just like targetable. You'll hit that, but you'll go through 6 enemies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot that. I forgot that. Did anybody ever gamble up here? I don't think High Roller was the guy doing it before. There was another guy who was doing it all the time, but I think he quit. I used to play occasionally with him, but he also used to sell me tons of materials to craft with. That one guy said scam when I walked up here, but this guy's like, yeah, great rep. This guy's got a good rep. I saw him yesterday. See, like right here, bro rigged. I saw this guy yesterday. I love his gear if you inspect him. He's got the styling hat. He's also got the gold necklace. Literally does nothing. You can't even see it equipped. Like the purple dinner shirt, the classic. The rich purple silk shirt, classic. Like, here's another. Like, why? Like, no point. Just to have it on. Dude, this guy RPs. That's the thing. This guy RPs. Tuxedo pants and dress shoes. Weird that the tuxedo pants are purple, though. So, but see, okay, so that says black tuxedo pants. Look at that. And if you put them on me, so how the fuck are his pants purple? What? Let's see. Crafted item tailoring, because there's no dye in the game. You can't dye things. I don't know. I don't even know what's in the guild bank anymore. I know we consolidated in one of my buddies' quests. See, that's what I'm saying. You hit all of these things, but if there were enemies right here, you'd fucking zoom right through them. Oh. Nope. Wife count 719. So we got 45 minutes, baby. Nah, she don't even care that I'm on here. Nah. We just playing. So she'll probably sit out there all night and knit. No biggie. I'll usually just leave so I can make food. I mean, she goes to work earlier in the day. No, not at all. Yeah, fuck me up with that skip, baby. That was cool. I remember I had that on my warrior. You guys ready? Put out. Okay. Okay, I hope that they are ready. Nah, I don't think the kick works under here because you can't use it while you're swimming. Imagine swimming in lava. No, you're fine. You're probably fine, right? You're probably fine. What did you have to come in here for an attunement for? or something. Oh, finally, 57. Thank the Lord. Praise Jesus. Oh no, now we unlock lower Black Rock. Ah, crap. That's not too bad. It'll be a nice change of pace since everything's been literally the same for 10 levels now. Tap and Phil, I suppose, are getting on later. So we'll probably get back on later if they're not past me. They're moving quick. We'll try to get back on later for sure. Now I saw Sweet Phil Diablo's back from his vacation. I don't know where he went, actually. He said, but I wasn't paying attention to it, I don't think. Let's see, where's this? I didn't get either of them. Okay, we got them both. The warrior and the tank. They both got the torches. Because you have to grab the torches to light the little fires back here to open up the doors. No, when I first played through, literally, like, nobody was using spinning crane kick during this. Yeah, when it was current, nah, people weren't doing that shit. People were leveling as fast as possible, though, and just spamming dungeons back then. But I did that so much in Wrath. Whew. Crazy. Of course, no monks, but... What are we looking at here? Nobody lit the fire? Okay, we did light the fire. Probably, yeah, okay. Of course. I don't know what we're eating tonight. I was thinking about doing some steaks out on the Blackstone, but... Man, like I said, it's 92 degrees, man. I don't want to be standing out there in that heat. I mean, it don't take very long, of course. Whoops. Wrong button. Can we light that? Go now, boys? Nice. Okay. Let's go. I think I'm going to take that glyph off because I would rather be able to stop Serpent Kick on my own. I think it's so much easier to just do it that way. I think Monk also just has like one or too many abilities for me to be able to competently handle everything. Yeah, make sure this is up, make sure this is up, make sure you got this up, spam this twice, turn around 3 times. You could use an execute, but only in a really weird type of way that's not like an execute like this right here. You have equal or less health than you, like it's crazy. Caught these guys on the walkthrough. Oh jeez, this guy's big dicking all the way down there. Let's see what we can get going on. Here we go. Let's get that in there. You always want to have up your tagger palm, or what is it? Tagger palm, because it gives you that 30% reduction. Like he ignores 30%. What are they? 30% of the enemy's armor. So you always want to have just enough to have the buff on. Do you seem like tab targeting worked a lot better back in the day? Alright, let's see. Don't need the wisdom, don't need the renown. We just dip out and we're done with this one. Alright, one more. Let's do it again. Nah, I don't think I'd like to put a countdown clock. She'll actually rewatch the stream later and then be like, you put a countdown clock on? Oh yeah, we went through our enchanting thing. A lot of fishing. We were doing tons of fishing. Herbs are full. Okay. I don't know. See, we just put stuff in there. Nothing really that good or that bad, you know. So what can we do now? See, specific dungeons. Now we can do Lower Blackrock Spire, which is not really that different. Oh, so it's like it's all it's all BRD. Yay! All right, finally. That's what I wanted after doing BRD, is to do BRD. I need to sell all this junk. Finally. We've been waiting to sell it. I'm gonna have to use these bags up, boys. Can you tell that I've ran a couple of dungeons? I'm gonna keep this. Alright, let's put them all up here. We'll just do them all at once. Oh wait, you can't sell it, of course. Alright, let's see. Okay. 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 I really need to have a better way to hit okay. Move my whole head like a drunk when I'm done that. Okay. I almost hit enter. You almost got me, you little shifty fuck. Do I have anything worthwhile in here? What am I wearing? Agility. Probably not much. That's intellect. What about the belt? That's intellect. Feet? 12 agility. Why are those better? Oh, okay, cool. I'll put that on then. Okay, let's go ahead and get in there. Yes! Black Rock! Oh, yes! Finally. Just can't get enough of this. Even the people in the... So you can hear the people in these cages. I don't know if anybody's ever really actually looked. You got like people in here. You know, they're slaves. You can hear them crying and pleading. So I don't know. It seems a little weird. They're also in the floor. I don't know if you ever saw that. Tortured slaves. So like, what the fuck is going on down here, you know? Who's running this? Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Who's the bad guy here? And why aren't we letting any of them out? You know, like there's not even a quest in here to let them out. Hey, so even if we destroyed all of the mobs and the bosses in here, right? We're just gonna leave these guys to be dead? Just like, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, just the hell with it. They'll be fine. They're slaves in fucking metal bars. They'll be fine, probably. That sounds like future World of Warcraft problems, not current. I believe a lot of people from Projecto or Progetto. I believe a lot of people from there. I wonder where they're from. Which one is he? Is it the tank? Is he? Progetto, let's see. I think they're on our server. I think they're on Man Creek. So I played with a good bit of them. Yeah, oh, I'm really slacking when doing anything. Yeah, I'm not even hitting button half the time. I'm the problem. It's always been me. Oh, realization. Alright, don't need this. We're gonna roll on it. Definitely don't need it. See you later. Really just rolling on it to sell it. There's no real reason I'm rolling on it other than that. And Now let's get rid of this bag because we keep forgetting that we have these bags. And now let's sell it. I actually don't know what the monk's stats are. Like what his favorable stat. I was sure agility. But what's the secondary stat? Like, does he want haste? Probably wants haste. That'd be my guess. Alright, so let's see. What do we got here? It's Arathi Basin. Is it AB weekend? That'll be interesting. Oh shit, we didn't queue back up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Let's hope that we get the next. Let's hope we get the next one. Let's hope we get Lower Blackrock. Because Lower Blackrock's really the newest stuff that we can do. Let me go ahead and respond to the woman here. Let's find out what we're having to eat tonight, boys. Oh yeah. I don't know. It's been a long morning. I don't really know why. Well, it's been really hot, so other than that, I don't know. Because we're really enjoying the heat, and the dog's loving it, by the way. No, we'll probably try to clip some of these things for later. But I doubt that it'll be anything crazy. I like this. I like getting into this as soon as we can. Alright. Ear was a little itchy. Alright, let's see what we got down here. Do you see? Right there, boom, I just went right through them. You see what I'm saying? Uh-huh. You thought I was lying. All right. Oh yeah, we did it once, so now we're always going to do the skip. You know what I mean? It's the way it works. I didn't really have plans to do any guides at all, actually. But I do like to have that information all in one spot. I'm tired of going and like looking to see what's relevant, what's not relevant. So make our own that we can watch sometime, you know.
I need to get closer.
No, the dungeons don't take too long. It's not great though. I would have rather have done Black Rock, like lower Black Rock, but you're pretty much looking for like guys in the orange suit. You'll see like there's a guy back there. That's one. Let's see. There's this guy right here. That's a guy back there. Back there that has it. I've only seen one get picked up so far. So guess it wasn't that one. Oh my gosh. But yeah. That dude said El Luto. He figured it out. All right. See, we can break language barriers with WoW. Yeah, I don't know if I like that stance, but whatever. Oh, whoops, we did the wrong one. There we go. Now, and there's the stun. That's good. That's always a 10 out of 10 for me. With this one. Alright. Zero fun. Nah. Oh, no, dang it. I thought we were going to skip these guys. I mean, not that it really matters. Takes a second to kill them, you get, you know, a couple hundred experience. That's a couple hundred experience you wouldn't have had, you know. That adds up quick in here, you know. Like a, you know, 2, 3, 500 here. At that corner, then same with that corner, then up there, and then up there, and then over here, and right there. So it's like, you know, that's the equivalent of a few quests. That's like, you're getting 9,000 to complete this dungeon, right? But you're missing out if you don't kill these guys by so much. And you're missing 3,000, so you're just giving up a third of that because you didn't want to spend 10 seconds more in this dungeon to kill the mobs. So I'll knock that heal, I guess, if nobody else can. Get that. That's it, and we're all done. Hey, we were in here last time, got our info drop, so not bad, not bad. Here we leave. Where are we at? Almost halfway. Nice. Alright, well, I'll get out of here, you guys. Thanks. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe.